Hey guys, 2018 is almost finished and 2019 is just right around the corner. And as 2019 grows closer and closer, people are starting to make New Year's resolutions and setting up their goals for 2019. Now in this video, I will be showing you 4 steps, 4 easy ways on how you can achieve those goals easier this 2019. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. I myself am a goal-oriented person. I want to set goals for myself, look into the future, and understand that this is what I want. And with that, our first step in making your goal easier to attain this 2019 is, first of all, be precise. Be precise with what you want. Know exactly what you want and how you are going to achieve it. Because when you are not precise, when you don't know what you really want, and you don't have a clear vision on what's ahead, then it's going to be harder for you to actually make ways to plan out how you're going to make your 2019 better. Be precise. What do you want? How are you going to achieve it? And with those, write down every little thing, every little detail about those goals, so that when you're going to reevaluate yourself, you're going to understand more how you are going to achieve those goals. Now the problem with people right now is when they start off their goal, they start off their 2019, and they are going to be setting goals for themselves, and after a few weeks, after a few months, they forget about that goal, they forget about what they're doing, they forget about their plans. And imagine yourself running in the treadmill in the first weeks of January, then in the third week or the fourth week of January, you find yourself eating a bucket of ice cream. That is so wrong. That is not how we should set our goals. If we're going to set our goals, we need to be precise with what we want and form discipline, which is why also in my next step, we have to aim high, but also be realistic. Now I want you guys to look at yourself right now and what you want to achieve in 2019. Do you want to go swimming out in Bali? Do you want to be the manager of a company? Then go for it. Aim high. Don't let anyone else bring you down. Don't let anybody else tell you you can't do it, you can't make it. Because I'm gonna tell you, you can make it. Motivate yourself, push yourself forward, and just aim high, aim realistically. If you're gonna set your bars low, then you're going to achieve low. But if you're gonna set your bars high, if you do fail that bar, at least you're going to fall somewhere high. Aim for the stars and fall on the roof instead of aiming for the roof but falling to the ground. That is something I learned in kindergarten, I believe. I don't know when I learned that, but I'm pretty sure I learned that back when I was a child. People always told me, aim for the stars so that when you fall, you might fall on the cloud, you might fall on the roof. But if you aim for the roof, you're not gonna fall any higher than the roof. You're going to fall down in the ground, down in the pit. So set your bars high and know that when you do fall, you're going to fall in something great. So aim high, but keep it realistic. Let's say you're a janitor right now and you have that goal. You aim high but you fell. But you know that you did your best and you may not be the president of the company. But guess what? You're the secretary to the president, and who knows, maybe next year, you're going to be the president of that firm. And that's the mindset that we need to have. It's all about mindsets and perspective. Our goals, setting out our goals is all about our mindset, how we view things, what's our perspective on how we're going to achieve these little things. The term realistic there is not just about saying that just because I can't do this, I'm not gonna aim for it anymore. No, not in any way. Aiming realistically is setting your perspective straight, setting your mindset straight, setting yourself straight. It's a personal discipline, knowing that I can do this, you can do it. We just have to understand these little concepts. They are amazing once you get through it. I might make a video about mindsets and perspectives soon, but for now, let's focus on our goals. And for our third step, we have to set a timeline. We have to set milestones. We have to set little goals underneath those big goals so that we will be able to better ourselves and to gauge ourselves on where we are, to assess ourselves, to reflect, to see what we need to do next. The best way to achieve your goals is to keep focusing on what you need to do now and what you can do now. Don't think about what you can't do yet, but set little goals for yourself. Let's say your goal is to lose 50 kilograms in the span of 1 year. Now, if you can't find yourself doing that, then set smaller goals. This month I will be losing 5 kilograms. This next month I will be losing 10 kilograms. Set your goals. Set a time frame. Set a time frame. A timeline of events is really important. Knowing when and where you're going to achieve certain things. Like for example, you want to set up a studio but don't know where to start, then start small. On January, I will be getting these things. On February, I'll be trying to get these things. Take things slowly. Aim there, but also make smaller goals. For example, on this month, I will be setting up my portfolio. In this month, I will be making bigger connections. I will be contacting other people. It's all about that mindset. It's all about how you think. It's all about your perspective. I might be going on about perspectives and mindsets over and over again in this video, but it is very important that you know what your mindsets are. You know where you're heading. You know what your view on this is. Never be negative. Always be positive. Stay optimistic. Stay happy. Stay contented in what you have, but also set standards for yourself and keep moving forward. And with that, we're going on to number 4. Number 4 is knowing and understanding the value of your goals. Because if you don't understand why you're doing a certain thing, then you're just going to fail miserably without even finishing that certain task. If you don't understand why that this thing is valuable in your life. For example, you want to learn to play the piano. Why is this valuable to you? Would you want to use it as a recreation? Would you want to use it for someday play to your kids, play to your spouse? All of these things are valid options, and you just have to understand why you value it, why it should matter to you, not to other people, but to you and what you want in your future. By understanding the values and knowing the value of these little things, you will make sure that those tasks will be finished because you know that they will play a big part in your life. Now, if you don't understand that, then you will not be able to complete that goal, or maybe you would, but it will be a downright struggle going up that hill, going to the next step, because you don't know where it's taking you. So know where your goal is taking you, know where your values are in those goals, and understand and reassess your goals. Look back at your goals, look at them one by one. Why does this matter to me? Write it all down. Why does this matter to me? Why do these goals hold something, a specific portion in my life? Because if you know what those are, then I'm gonna tell you that you are going to keep pushing forward, and with your understanding of what you want to achieve in life will make you achieve those goals even faster, even easier, even better, because the passion is in your heart. Discipline is important, yes, but passion is also equally important in setting up your goals, because if you don't have the passion to keep moving forward, then what's driving you? You have to understand these little things. You have to reflect, always look back, always think about your perspective, why these things matter to you. All of these things, set it down into your mind. Keep it as a daily routine, a weekly routine. Just keep pushing forward. Now, I hope that these tips will help you in realizing, understanding, and potentially achieving your goal this 2019. And once again, my name is Albertjarodibayblogs. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe. I really value each and every subscription from you guys, and I hope that you guys love this video. If you want me to make more videos and you want to see more of my videos, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell to see notifications whenever I upload a brand new video. And once again, my name is Albertjarodibayblogs, and I hope that you learned something from this video, and have a great 2019, everyone. Just don't forget to be contented in every little small thing. Once again, my name is Albertjarodibayblogs, and goodbye.